Whenever I take on a new challenge, I want to be as prepared as possible for whatever challenge I take. Therefore, I'm always trying to learn how to be better at whatever I do. When I was a teacher, I read a lot of books on pedagogy. When I was a principal, I read a lot of books on leadership. Now that I have my own business, I focus on learning as much as I can about business. One really good book I read by Chris Rabb is called Invisible Capital. In a nutshell, invisible capital is the toolkit of our skills, knowledge, language, networks, and experience, along with assets we were born with. So let me give you a real life example of invisible capital. I never wanted to be a teacher, but when I got in the classroom, I was a natural teacher. My invisible capital was that my mother was a teacher for over 30 years. I didn't realize it, but she was indirectly teaching me how to be a teacher my entire life. That's an example of invisible capital. The same holds true if you have a parent that was an accountant. Your same holds true if you had a parent that's in the military. You're receiving invisible capital from these people. When it comes to education, this is the primary disadvantage that economically disadvantaged students have. They have limited access to invisible capital. That's why it's so important for us to provide them with opportunities to be around people that can invest invisible capital in them. I have nothing against Career Day, but I do believe in mentorship more. It's one thing to learn about being a lawyer versus who this person is that became a lawyer. In my opinion, that's the way that we can close this invisible capital gap. This is why I believe the ideal career day should look less like a job fair or less like a traditional classroom and more like a circle. The students need to be able to make a connection between the person that became the professional more than the profession. In my opinion, this is how we could potentially close the invisible capital gaps that are pervasive in our schools today.